gamermuscle should learn how to drive. Gamermuscle should learn how to drive. Hello guys, welcome back. We are at the Virtual Reality Racing Club. Real world drivers versus Gamermuscle. We've got some names in there you'll recognise: Mr. Smiley, Mr. Bird. If you follow real world touring cars in the UK, Mini and BTCC and what have you, you'll know those names. And we're going to try and pummel them. We will destroy them to death. Hello, Nathan. So Brands Hatch here. We've got our car, Beauty. I've got a little setup. I did a little bit of setup twiddling. We are good. Do I get ballast? That's a good point, actually. I probably should do after we came on the podium. Maybe we've cheated ourselves out of ballast. No, I've not got any ballast. I should probably have ballast. We'll see. Although, I think because I didn't win the first race, it was only the reverse grid race. Oh, I started a new stream match. I had dinner. Oh, you got to be in the top 10. There you go. Top 10 greatest anime defeats. Hello, Mr. Bell. Hello, everyone that's joined us in chat here. Turn the forces back up here. Hello, Joe Booth. Time to lean, time to stream. Welcome back to Brands Hatch for what's going to be an exciting race. Oh yes, we've got all the sounds. We could annoy the guys in the Discord. Should we annoy the guy? I'm gonna get a little lap in and see what I get, and then I'll message the guys that are in Discord, see if you guys can hear it. New toys. Brands Hatch, guys. I am Jean. How do you even say your name? Jean Dupreens. My setup garage crew. Right, I've got to get a lap in here. We'll just see where our borderline thing. Of course it's mental. Yeah, more echo. We always need more echo. It's not echoing now, is it? It shouldn't be. Should have stopped echoing. Only when I put the commentary button on. Hey, Jay Wong. Yeah, we've been streaming for like 10 or 11 hours today, I think. I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. So I was like, well, let's live stream. We done 10 hours of live streaming or whatever. I've got a video uploaded. I'm the second live stream here. Perfect state of mind to crash into real drivers. Special stream for special people. Oh man, tricky finding the limit. Tempted to use the dash view. So I might move. I'm gonna just use this view, but move the camera further forwards. Cam onboard settings. See. Mirror. There we go. The car's going to move around a bit because of the lock to world. Everyone mentions my big brake pedal. You guys are so shallow. You can't judge a guy by the size of their brake pedal, you know? Really offensive. Okay. Try and do a flying lap here. The camera's a bit absurd. Oh, you have to get the speed off there. It just doesn't. Oh, the front just don't buy it. Keep forgetting it's front wheel drive. Always struggle with front wheel drive cars. I think the camera's cropped it in for some reason. Not sure why. Put my head on back to front. Total front wheel drive bamboozle. That's better. got it drifting. Thank you. Nice of it. It's like a private one at the moment. Actually, I think you can buy it now. I mean, to be honest with you, you could just get the BTCC mod for free. Quite a good mod for the same sort of cars. Oh, we're not. That's not too bad. Like, I'm a lot slower in quali than I am in race. Could be better. We can dial that down a bit. A bit of practice will be alright, I think. Right. Should say, let's give the guys in chat a bit of a. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the trackside here. We have on the grid qualifying starting soon, but at the moment warming up. We have Mr. Smiley, pole position, third, Smith. Oh, it looks like it's going to be an exciting race. Put your hands together for VRRC for paying to have Brands Hatch locked down for this race.
Welcome on board, James.
Oh, that commentator is really good at the track, Rich. Is that a mod? Is that a mod for AC? It sounds like someone at the track doing commentary.
You are nuts.
Oh, I've got to go. I've got to go. Sorry, I'll be back in a minute. New channel member. Good luck, guys. Happy practicing.
Hi.
Right. DD Gill, guys.
Gamermuscle should learn how to drive.
Where's DD Gill? Is it a new channel member? Or is it's Andrew McCormick Gold Teapotting? Oh, there it is. I need an echo here. Hang on. DD Gill with the DD wheel. What a babe. What a beauty. What a wonderful lady. It's a DD Gill with the DD wheel. She's so beautiful. DD Gill with the DD wheel, with the DD legs and the DD head. DD Gill with the DD wheel. What a babe, what a beauty. What a sexy lady. She's so dreamy. She's so beautiful and wonderful and hot. She's so powerful and strong. She will roll down the road at 50 miles per hour with a DD. DD Gill with a DD wheel. What a babe, what a beauty, what a sexy lady. It's a DD Gill with a DD wheel. Don't you want a girl that has a DD for her legs, for her bum, for her chest, for her wrists, for her hair, for her nipples? Stick to Gill. There we go, she's gone. And I've gone deaf. Thank you for that. Where's the auto turn? Thanks, Andrew McCormick, for resuming your channel membership and going full teapot on this. Do you guys like the T-Pain? Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, you know, that's where it's at. Release the song on iTunes. Okay, well that was fun, wasn't it? That was exciting. Broken everything here. Right, okay. You had a new card, so it needed updating. What do you mean a new card? Oh, I see, a new bank card. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Thanks for supporting us. Thanks for supporting this. There is a downside to becoming a channel member, though. There's a bad side, and well, that bad side is.
You are supporting this debauchery. You will permanently go to hell. You will spend the rest of your life in the eternal pit of despair, and you will be punished and tortured. There will be no escape. You will not find entry into heaven by supporting YouTube channels.
That is the downside. Right, here we go. Let's drive. Less distraction, more driving. Ian Bell, can I be the featured commentator for Project Cars 3 at the beginning of every Project Cars 3 race?
You will not tell Satan to turn down the delay on his voice. Satan has a booming, powerful, intimidating echo voice. But maybe the echo is a little bit too much. There we go. I have now reduced the reverb and echo. How dare you critique the voice of Satan?
Okay, is that better? I meant Nathan Bell, sorry. I saw Bell. You need to update your photo. Join the Club of Bold. I need to change my camera view here actually as well. Too spooky. Onboard settings. See. Mirror. See. Mirror. See. There we go. Let's be better.
And it looks like James West, driving for Team Muscle, has parked his car on the grass. The steward will be looking at that.
Right. Let's get some laps in here. Stop getting distracted by the toys. I could sound like the Q Dance guy, Nathan. Oh, Jesus. 360 no-scope reverse entry drift. I could be the new Q Dance voiceover man. In fact, I found a new calling. Right. Tyres sufficiently grassed. Just a Q-Dance production. This mixer cost £400. I know, actually, no, it's like £300. Money well spent, guys. Money well spent. Thanks for your donations and channel memberships. Your money has gone into reverb. High quality reverb. Hello, Rick. Look, people are all about the reverb. My next video will be does a Go XLR make you drive faster? People love those videos. They're not really popular type of video. Well, that would depend on EQ, and I've not messed around with the EQ settings so much with this. I just played Project Cars 3. Where's the pit stop? I think we should run with that. I think we should keep... I think every video and every comment on Project Cars 3 should mention pit stops. Because I don't think anyone's mentioned it enough. Oh dear. Here we go. Here we go. Well, look, I mean, to be honest, if Heathrow Airport isn't laser scanned in Project Cars 3, I won't be happy. Do you drive the GT4 cars, Shumi? The GT3 cars aren't that much different. There's a tiny change to the GT3 cars. The GT4 cars. All my stuff's on the GT4 cars, which drive like the GT4 cars in AC. We all need laser scanned Heathrow Airport. I mean, to be honest, is a game a game? Is a sim without laser scanned Heathrow Airport? I want a kebab. Yeah, the GT4 cars, basically, they feel like, they drive and feel like AC GT4 cars, but with a little bit more dampening. But then they AC has a Janetta, doesn't it? And then, or it's mod versions of them. What GT, oh, there's the Porsche Cayman, isn't there, in AC? There's not a GT4 BMW. We need more laser scan grass. Photogrammetry. Has Nathan, have you really removed grass from Project Cars 3? Are you serious? Because that's the only reason I play driving sims. Like, why else would people play driving sims? I don't know. I don't know if you're trolling or you know. I don't know what to believe anymore when it comes to Sims. Did you remove the racetrack? We've removed the cars. They've removed the sky, the racetrack, they've removed the tarmac. Project Cars 3 rally game confirmed. Oh dear, they've removed engine sounds. You know, it was hard getting it to run well on the current gen of games consoles. It's top down. It's actually a roguelike RTS now. I mean, it was a new a new direction to take the game. They weren't expecting it, but it's actually quite fun, so it doesn't matter. I can't drive it. I need to concentrate with these cars. Everything removed. It's the homeopathy of sim racing titles. Press A. you just have to push the space bar. That's the game. It's one of those like clicker games. You load it up and you don't have to do anything. Every 10 minutes you unlock a new car which you can press the space bar on. Does the rest for you. Genius. That would probably sell well. If you put microtransactions in that'd be a mobile phone hit. Go to Apex. Right, hang on, I'm gonna get a lap in here, guys. Bloody hell. See, you guys are such a distraction. Not want to go in that corner. No, Shumi, they won't. They'll just get really good at it. The people that spend more time on it will get good, and then they'll get an ego boost from beating people that spent less time on it. So no, they won't. It's like Counter-Strike. Everyone just plays Dust 2 for like 15 years. 15 years of Dust 2. That's what will happen. Yeah, don't worry. I like to practice slowly to give the impression that I'm incompetent and slow. When it comes to a race, we'll magically find pace. You know. They are adding a few more tracks in the next DLC. Hello, M82. Mirage is way better than Dust. Right, Dust is good. Dust 2 is good as a team map. But for public matchmaking, Mirage and Cash are so much better. Mirage and Cash, you can rotate as an individual. You can play a bomb site and rotate to the other bomb site and recapture it. Dust 2, if it's like if the bombs go to, if the T's go to B and they've planted, the bomb sites are way, well, especially bomb site B is way easier for them to protect than any of the bomb sites on Mirage and Cash. The problem with Dust 2 is if you play low ranks, it's not too bad. It's just erratic. But when you play it like the higher ranks, your whole team has to rotate immediately. Like as soon as it's like, if you see 3 Ts go into A or B, and they're pushing the bomb site quickly, your team, the entire team has to rotate to that bomb site without question straight away, and they never do. It's bloody frustrating. Hello. Okay. I think we're qualifying. Qualifying beginning, bitter. Here we go.
And here we are for the qualifying of this VRRC touring car bonanza event. Brands Hatch, located in the heart of the British countryside, just south of London. Of course, lots has happened in this circuit, but even more is about to happen there today, as we have some pro drivers and sim racers lining up to do battle. The question will be, will the sim racers embarrass the real drivers? Will the real drivers not care because they will just go back to drive their real cars? Well, let's find out.
Here we go. Is this south of London? It's not east of London. Okay, it's kind of like southeast. I mean, it's more. No, it's not on the coast. You look at the map. It's sort of south. It is sort of southeasterly. It must be about 25 miles out southeast of London. I only know this because I flew to it in the flight simulator, so I know exactly where it is. Also, my ex-girlfriend's parents had someone that owns this house. See it? Ex-girlfriend's parents' friend owns one of those houses there on the left. That's it. Formal apology. I better do it. Actually, better qualify here. Let's not get distracted. Oh! Helicopter landing. Is that rubles?
I always watch your videos. I am addicted to GT4 cars now. Thanks for new content.
Thank
It
you.
helps a lot.
Cheers, man. I really appreciate that. It's absolutely bonkers to me that people are crazy enough to send money to a complete tit in a sim rig. Really appreciate it, and glad I've ruined your life. I don't know what an art is. That rubles? Is that a Russian donation? Crazy. He's not tried the GT4s, Mark. He's only tried the GT3, which are basically the same as they always have been. Brazil. Oh yeah, I remember. I just looked at your icon there. You were in the stream the other day. Yeah, I remember. Brazil! Right, here we go, quali. It's Mr. Bird. Max Bird, guys. We're driving with like famous people here. Semi-famous. Semi-famous British race drivers that are famous in the UK and probably not internationally. That's good enough for me. 1,000 times more famous than idiot YouTubers. I always value people on how famous they are. That's all that matters. Not their contribution to society, or if they're a nice person. It's how many TV viewers they have. That's how you quantify someone. I don't have a car, Nicholas English. I don't drive in real life. There's a footballer, but there's also a real driver. Jesus Christ, I can't drive.
Gamermuscle should learn how to drive.
All right, Nathan. Thanks, man. have a fun time working. Enjoy getting lambasted. Oh, jeez. M82. I'll let the announcer read that. If I had a car, I'd probably have a Skoda City Go. I'd have whatever's the cheapest car. Although saying that, I'd quite like a camper car because I'd like to go surfing. And I'd want something I could put a surfboard board on the roof and sleep in until there's waves to surf. I'd maybe get like one of those Diablos and convert it into a camper car.
What is the motive behind this demand? Necessity. Necessity for money. I'm not supplying money for necessities.
Ikea supermarket, shop, hardware store, electronics store, and a trip to the summer house. And back, and you are still streaming. Horse-faced chipmunk.
Thank you for the horse-faced chipmunk. What is the motive for this demand? I require some money. This is not a bank. Cheers, man. Legendary. Let's get out of this guy's way. I'm driving like crap here. You can't hear the dent. Oh, what is wrong with my computer? I can hear it. It's making me go bloody deaf. Because I work from home. Right, I've turned the donation sound up for you guys. I'm always in the sim ring. Throttle! Oh, Jesus!
You need to coin homeopathy of sim racing, as it is well deserving of you getting paid for it.
Thank you. Vava74, you bloody mentalist, $10. That is literally... That is a couple of steaks. Beautiful. Let this guy get past. Cheers, man. Thanks for keeping us trapped in the sim rig, guys. What's the NC500? Hang on, I'm going to do an actual lap here. I'm going to try and concentrate rather than reading the chat.
Gamermuscle should learn how to drive.
It was in the live stream. Actually, he's a good guy. I think I drive him a bit crazy, but he's a good guy. I think he drives like a drunk though. He's a good guy. Mini Ninja, hello. Well, that is true. I'm not exactly proving him wrong. I'm not arguing against his. I'm not saying he's wrong. He's provided me with amazing sound effects. I'm happy. Hello, Lavi. Oh, dear God. How much? 1.7 laps. Should we have to get one more lap in here? Miracle. It's really hard to know if the fronts are going to bite or not. Right, turn the force back up a bit more. lap might not be able to be finished. I'm quarter of a century behind everyone else on the track. It's so hard to know if it's going to hook up. Like, you have to be able to get the car nosed in on that corner. Otherwise, you just, you know, if you slide out like that, you just lose all your time. Need a bit more grip. I put the downforce on -10. Maybe a bit of downforce would help. I mean, probably better driving would probably help, but right. Oh, don't use escape. Oh, right, because of the live stream. Okay. There's commentary for this, guys. This view is like, I want to be like at the bonnet. I've got the look to horizon. I don't think you can turn it off or adjust it when you're already on the server. So way overkill. Probably not, no. There's no real need for me to upgrade. I mean, graphics card. Hello, random call sign. It's only really makes sense to update the graphics card, to be honest. I mean, and even that's debatable. Random DD. And I need rear-wheel drive. Front-wheel drive cars kill me. Drive in reverse, yeah, definitely a good tip. The hard thing with front wheel drive cars, if you go over the front limit, you can't do anything to correct for that. Like it's too late, like you're done. With rear wheel drive, if you go over the fronts, if the car's set up with a loose rear, you can use the brake or the accelerator, both, to get the back of the car out to balance the front, to turn the car in again. Unless you go massively wrong. Front wheel drive, once you're in understeer, you kind of have to just wait. It's really hard. You can pray, yeah. Do with a whole topic about what? What about understeer? Did you title it "Front Wheel Drive cars are terrible"? Why do we drive them? See, that corner is more like a follow-through corner. Titled tyres. Tyre despair. I'm sure when we get in the race, there will be better. Once we've got a car to follow, and we can see the amazing lines they're taking. As I said last time we were driving front wheel drive cars, I call it an issue, it's just the way they are. They're much more dependent on you knowing the racing line and a specific thing than rear wheel drive cars. You have, because of the lack of options. You can't just turn up and drive them in the same way that you can a rear wheel drive car. Like you have to have done a few laps beforehand to really have an idea of the limit for the fronts and the turning and stuff. Yeah, I did read the thing. You wrote it out nice and clearly. I should do a video on it really, because I think a lot of people don't quite understand it with DD wheels. It's my brake pedal. And the amount of abuse that my brake pedal receives. Absolute brake abuse. I know. Every time I drive front wheel drive cars, I have trouble. Oh, YouTube plaque. Sounds good to me. I think I'll get it biologically embedded into my spine. I'd love to helicopter landing. Do you know what? I was talking to a Brazilian pilot, and they were saying how loads of people get dragged into drug trafficking, and pilots get dragged into drug trafficking. Like, they're just junior pilots, and basically they want to become a pilot, and so they go to, like, they do lessons and stuff, and then there's you know, like mafia drug types that are there, and they're like, look, we'll pay for your all your lessons and everything so you can become a commercial pilot, but we'll then want you to fly for us. How crazy is that? I don't know why that's not been made into a game. Rise Chandler, that Pakistani pilot license thing is kind of like a bit misleading. Basically, this is from my understanding that other pilots have told me, is that basically you've got your normal pilot's license, but then in the last like 3 or 4 years, they started adding in like tons of arbitrary additional exams that were like mental, that apparently are like near impossible to pass unless you pay like bribery fees. And so when the pilots aren't certified, it's not that they haven't got a basic pilot's license or that they haven't even got a commercial pilot's license, it's that specific Pakistani pilot's license is nigh impossible to get unless you bribe your way through it. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or how true that is. All right. Thanks, John, for the tips and stuff. 9 hours? We've been streaming for like 11. I'm all right, yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, I felt better, but we've got through today. I've had fun. It's been a good stream, and we're now racing. We're now about to ruin the day of real-world race drivers. What more could you want from life? And I've attached the HOTAS to the Simring, which I'm hyped about. Well, half of it, as you guys can see here, attached. And we got the mixer working.
Gamermuscle should learn how to drive.
Top notch. I'll put the...
It's Isaac.
Yeah.
Hello, guys.
Hello, James.
Hello, James.
Everyone can hear you on the stream, by the way, just in case. Don't say,
Can I promote my channel?
Hello, everybody on the stream.
James has got his finger hovered over the beat button.
Yeah. Got all the equipment.
Am I on mute?
No, you can promote your stuff, Max.
At Max Coast Racing, at this, at that.
At Max Co, Maximum Power, Max Team Maximum.
Follow it on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn.
Chatterbait, Chat Roulette.
OnlyFans.
There you go, Max. I've done your work for you, mate.
Every conversation with Max is just like a list of promotion. He doesn't actually talk to people. Like he goes out to bars, he goes up to ladies, he's like, "All right, love." I don't know. That's what he talks. All right, love. All right, love. Can I tell you about my YouTube and my Twitter and my race car sponsorship? Do you want to buy a plaque on my car? It'll only cost you £40 for a little 2-centimetre plaque with you put your face on it, love.
You don't get a degree in marketing for nothing.
What? How much fuel do we need, by the way?
74 litres.
I've got
Okay,
25 in to be safe.
Great.
I've got 28 in to be safe.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, I've gone to 26.
Oh, Max, someone in my chat, James Tumulty's saying he's been in a car with you. He's implying that it was without any clothing, which is strange. What was it, James?
What,
was it
coats
like Max Coates, I guess, yeah. Must have been like one of those passenger thingamybobs. Max terrifying people. Oh, I better shut up now because the race is beginning. Have fun, guys. Sorry if I crash into any of you.
We're going on the hour, James, so we've got 5 minutes.
Oh, we've got 5 minutes. Okay, well, I might as well spice up the chat.
Yeah, try
Hello,
and
ladies
entertain
and
you.
gentlemen. Brands Hatch here. We've got some really talented drivers on the grid lined up. You'll notice some of the names there. In pole position, Mr. Coates. Absolutely laser beaming through quali there. Of course, no ballast on his car, so it's effectively cheating to get him to pole there. Bird in second, Smiley third. Of course, Smiley in trouble in that Paul Ricard race for flipping some of the opponents and causing a complete write-up of their vehicles there. Team Muscle still trying to chase up the insurance payments on that. Bit of beef between them. Let's hope nothing happens in the race here. In 4th place, Mr. Press. Pressing down on Smiley. Let's see if he can get the overtake on T1. T1 likely to be exciting, what with the cold tyres and the lack of grip. 5th place we have Kelsa, whose name I probably butchered there and can't pronounce. A surprise runner there, no ballast again, but behind him, with all the ballast, Mr. Smith, attacking like an agent in the Matrix. Let's hope that Kelsa has the skills of Neo to fight him off, and let's hope that Smith doesn't clone himself. Proctor in 7th, Leakins in 8th, Whitehead 9th, Butler 10th. That's your top 10 for the start of this epic Brands Hatch race, the best track in the world, no one disagrees. Free tea, complimentary tea will be served in the pit lane after the race to all drivers that let Jay West, Team Muscle, drive through to the front and look like a competent driver for his live stream. Have fun in the race, guys. Good luck. Away we go.
There we go.
Are we going this time, according to James?
No, we're not.
No, I just got excited there.
You forgot about the grass. Was that? Is that going to continue in the race or not?
I could do the whole race like that.
Please don't.
No, thank you.
Where we go,
could you let me know before so I can mute you?
No, I won't do that.
Okay.
People in my chat, so bad, it's good. That sums up my channel. It's like a car accident.
All I can see on my stream here is West #07 added 2 liters. Are they the panic liters, James?
Oh, did I? Oh, I've got 28
I've
litres.
got to be honest, I'm really confused as to what's going on with tyres, because mine are all reckoning that I've got a less hot pressure than I have cold. I don't understand what's going on.
Me too.
Of course, then, Max. Yeah.
Is it
I've got 15 degrees core temp.
What?
All right,
Mine
guys.
are all blue. Yeah, mine are all 15 degree.
This could be interesting.
It's because it's the
Yeah, but your cold temp is showing higher than your hot temp because you're stationary on the grid or something. I don't know.
I don't
Mine
know.
are all showing.
Where are we going then?
Just
send it.
On the hour.
I have no idea what's going on with my tyres, so whatever.
Core 10.
I'm sure you'll be alright, Max.
It seems like you've got an issue.
I didn't even know it wasn't on my face, guys.
We're going to go on the next one. Not this one, the next one.
Alright, have fun,
Okay,
guys.
yeah, they're all really cold.
Turn that off. There we go. Get ready. Here we go. Be interesting. Hello, Rim Racer. What is that cam? It's the HOTAS cam. Let's put it on the wheel. There we go. It's a bit better. Yeah, smash that like button, guys, if you want. Oh, we're going on this one. Here we go. I might need you to pick me up as an air ambulance, Mr. Helicopter. 100 lives proud. Thank you, guys. Right, we're starting at the back, which is probably for the better because I'm terrible at this car on this track, apparently. So saying that, I have to do a lot better in the race than I do in quali, so. There you go, better brake pedal view. Lights on the screen. Lights on the screen here. Here we go. Go! Oh, we've got a good launch there. Traffic in front. Nice and easy. Don't do anything crazy here. A little bit of a lock up there. Cold tyres. Oh. Hard to see because... Oh, carnage! Oh, come on, guys. So I had to do what I could there to avoid that accident. I was trying to take advantage of it, and then he started moving again, which blocked my path through. We get damaged, that's it. All those places we gained, gone. How frustrating is that? I couldn't do anything. That was like 4 places to take advantage of, and bloody hell. That was really unlucky. Oh, well, okay. Sure what he was doing. Grass needed a manicure. Just 1 tea bag. It's annoying because I tend to drive a lot better with like with cold tyres, where other people seem to be a lot slower with cold tyres. Oh, man, I can't believe that. How unlucky was I to get caught in that? Bloody hell. Well, yeah, I'm really struggling with this. Well, if you're basing that based on the movement of the brake pedal, it's a load cell. So I am pushing it quite hard still. It just doesn't move much because I've got hard rubbers in it. Ah, big accident up front. I'm really slow through Druids. There we go. Yoink. Oh, actually, so Hayden must be struggling because last Monza, he was up front with us. I don't have damage though, so you know it's better to avoid an accident and not get damage than to risk getting damage and then being out of the race totally. It's an Alfa Romeo. I'm gonna fake going up the. I'm gonna go up the right, fake the left. There we go. What a faker! Pro fake are us. Absolutely out fakeroons.
Gamermuscle should learn how to drive.
I think that was a good overtake. Rick should know better. He should have known that we got the inside because there's no way you get it to stick around the outside of that corner. You big faker. He's a phony. 4-star. 5-star hotel with a swimming pool. I take 4 stars though. Nice breakfast service. going all right. I'm happy we got 2 nice overtakes so far. Ah, nice one, Rejax Gamer. Get in your sim rig. Whoa! He's, like Leckens is off the track here. Oh, it's our Omrod! Omrod! Omrod's in 15th place, guys. We've been battling Omrod every single one of these. Mr. Omrod. Legend of the Omrod. Yeah, we're gaining places. Started last year. Get into the Brands Hatch rhythm. I'm struggling with Druids. Druids is normally a corner that I'm really good on. But not with this car. Yeah, it's a shame it's not like a 40-minute race because we're actually catching and doing too bad. Your right cheek is pretty blue. Hey. Hey. You what, mate? Have to defend this. Rich is coming back. All over our exhaust here. Jesus Christ. There's not you. You can't overtake on the inside of Dingle Dow. Don't know what he was trying there. He should have just waited until we got to the start-finish line corner. Let's get the draft. It's Frito Blue Flag, I think it's called, Zero Bandwidth. Oh, Druid's Carnage, I think. Oh. That wasn't good. I put a wheel on the grass there. We managed to recover it without losing too much time, but now, Rich, you penis. What are you doing? He's just I had to back out that. He understeered off into us there. I couldn't even defend it. He could easily have gone up the inside. Daddy Rich. It's alright though, we'll get back. I don't want to get down. What is he doing? Driving like a drunk. Oh man, can't inside. Yellow flags in front. Get through that. He poked his way through. Get this back. Brexit and steer. I mean, keep dipping the rear on the grass there, it's not helpful. Big blockade of cars in front of us. I think I'm driving it slower. No, I don't like big borders. we do seem to be going weirdly slow. Come to think of it. Maybe I got damage from one of those contacts. They do seem to be pulling away on the parts of the track where they weren't before. And there is for the top 10, Billy. Oh man, come on. Getting faster. Cycling track. I think I'm doing cycling around here at the moment. I'm going so slow. I need more grit. It's just so annoying. There's a whole gaggle of cars in front of us and I'm stuck behind them, not getting any draft or anything and unable to close this gap. Well, we got a car off. It's Mr. Todd Jones. Maybe I'm going to try more rear brake bias because we're just getting stuck in understeer as well. Oh, 70. Need more oversteer. Hello, Ginger Malteser. Yeah, we don't seem to be using the right rear, unfortunately. Whoa! Absolute disaster there. Maybe, well, we was lucky that we weren't with those cars. That was all because I put the brake bias to the rear, guys. Cursed the cars in front. I actually, that wasn't me adjusting brake bias, that was me activating the explosives that I placed in their wheel arches.
Gamermuscle should learn how to drive.
Yeah, brake, that's a good tip. I need to get those Mortal Kombat sound effects on here. Oh, by the way, guys, check out Billy Strange Sim Racing. Go to his YouTube channel, especially if you like doing single-player racing, as he plays a lot of the sims that have good single-player in them. Give him a view. He's American. He's a Yankee doodle-doo, so he's on at time zones. You know, if you're up late at night in the UK, I think he often streams at 11 11 p.m. UK time, 3 a.m. UK time. So if you like want to watch random streaming, it's a good channel for that. Well, yeah, I stream all the time. You know, ideally I'd be streaming 3 p.m. till about 9 p.m. But that'd be if I actually slept properly. Closing this gap here on Mallers. It's pretty strange. If you've got any questions about Dirt Car Oval, Billy's your man to ask. No. Lion King baby reveal. Was it something like that? Hello, Jono McPono. Oh, Mallers mowing the lawn. Turned his car into the most expensive lawnmower at Brands Hatch. Oh, well, I haven't given a like wheel. Feel free to click the like button, guys, if you want to, of course. But if you don't, don't. YouTubers get an erection from every time you click the like button, so, you know, saves us money on Viagra, so by all means click it. Whoa! Bit of ruffled tuffle up front. I'm just getting into the flow here. We need this to be like a 2-hour race. Please no. I didn't say what we're getting an erection. It could be an erection of a tent. Could be an erection of a ladder. Could be the erection of an insurgent government. You know, could be an insurrection. Enjoy the erection. It could be a Chinese person that's just learnt English, a Japanese person that's just learnt English, and they're trying to say election. Erection. You know, it could be anything. Oh, guys, we're reeling them in. 2 laps to go. Can we get Mr. Mallers here? Your customers are like, can we get one of those erection things as well, please? Come on. Come on here. Oh, we're putting on the pressure. He's running wide. Oh, I think there might be an accident. We might get another place as well. I'll try my best here to close this gap. Come on, we need to get right in his bumper. It might try and force an issue. Oh, we might get another place. No, pretty good line through there. Come on. Wasn't close enough for an inside send there. Ooh, come on! Oh, he got a much better exit out of Sir Trees there. Sir Trees. Oh! What happened there? Hey? Okay. Not sure what happened to him. I think he missed the break point. Take it. Fatality. What's my brake bar set to for the next race? 70. I might set it even further back for the next race. There we go. Last to 13th. Not too bad. I mean, not the best of racing, but not too bad considering we, at the start, we had to avoid a big wreck, and then Rich did quite an aggressive overtake. It was a perfectly fine overtake. I made the mistake which allowed him to catch up. So, yeah. Not the best, but it was quite a consistent drive. Yeah, I'd be happy with that. We're good for the reverse grid race.
Gamermuscle should learn how to drive.
They're not chatting in Discord yet. I'm starting to get to grips with the car. The thing is, what you have to do is brake in a straight line, get the car to the corner entry speed or very close to the limit of the corner entry speed, and then coast the car through the corner. And like you then have to like preemptively get that. You have to know the speed beforehand, so that you get that coast speed just right to the point where ideally you're not coasting, or where you know you maybe coasting for a fraction as you first turn in. But I would have to do a lot more practice to do that. That's the shame with front-wheel drive, but it was okay. No, I recorded it off his live stream. That was all right. Not last. I don't know if I could do with going to the toilet for a pee break here. My rear right. Do I need to increase the pressure? I need to increase the pressure, I believe. How long till the next race?
past.
Okay. Bathroom time, thank you.
Fair play, Senna, for doing that while waiting.
Right. Just going to the bathroom quickly, guys. That was alright, though. Nice driving. Way too much fuel. Okay. Jesus Christ. Get out of the sim rig because there's too much crap on it. I need to, like... It's like getting in and out of a Formula 1 car, this. Oh, bugger me. It's easier to get into my bloody kayak than it is my sim rig. Back in a second, guys. Hello, guys.
We're just running the race as is.
From me going from the front.
Just previous race result.
We're going on this.
Oh, on this one. Okay.
This one now?
No, we're going on the next one.
Okay.
Which you know what that means, Matt?
Here we go, guys. Thank you for subscribing, Terry Maury. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the like button clicks as well. Woo! Reverse grid. Let's see if we get a better result from this. Go! Come on. Jesus! I didn't want to back off. I'm going for this. Coming through, boys! Car's a little bit dirty. He's coming back up the inside. Nice driving. That's proper race driving there. 2 wheels on the track, 2 wheels mowing the lawn. Nice retake by him as well. Oh, he's missed a break point. Drive the defensive line there for the car behind us. Mr. Smith seems to have a faster car. He got the wider entry into that. I was trying to drive defensively. Nice overtake by Mr. Smith. Nicely done. See, I mean, I held my line there. I drove that pretty defensively, and he got the overtaking nice and clean. It's good. That's a really good driving by him. Hello, B Simracing. How's it going, man?
bsimracing.com. All your sim racing news in one place. Don't just sim race, bsimracing.com.
Welcome back after the break. After the ad break there. Oh, I see. These guys are cutting the track quite a bit. That's where I'm losing time. Okay. That's how his car was magically faster than mowing the lawn. Here's me taking nice, safe lines. These guys have got more cut than OCD hairdressers. Two can play that game. Two can play that game. Oh, a bit of a battle up front with Butler. R. Smith going totally off-road there. R is real race drivers. S is sim racers. A lot of the drivers in this racing like touring car, UK touring car, minis and what have you. Some of them are in BTCC, I think, as well. Yeah, well, I've got the hack lines now. Just say front wheel drive is way more about. I mean, all cars, ultimately, especially in Sims, all cars are about racing lines, you know. But in front wheel drive cars, like, it's the complete, even at moderate pace. Yeah, this is part of a league. Here we go. We've got all right pace now. Now I know what we're doing with the lines. Whoops, cut track warning. Okay, there is a limit to how much you can cut. Come on. I mean, how wide do you want to go? Come on, I really want to get his pace in front. I've got the pace to do it. I'll be really happy if we can get this car in front. Hello, Adam Price. Nice one, man. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know why he didn't defend that. Maybe he just realised we had good pace. Well, there we go. I'll take it. Oh no, On-Rod's back! Oh no! On-Rod rivalry resumes, but he's coming up. Good race so far. Oh, hello, Krabby Crab. Get on it, come on. Full wall erection. No, we're pulling away. Yeah, I'm pushing. Should be out on the tail of these guys. Whoa, he's loose. Short. Oh, this is going to be carnage. Smith trying to find a way through, but he couldn't. And he had to back out of it. That pays off for me. Woo, spicy. 7th place, I can see it. I really like doing this inside line through Cerise. The bump is really dangerous with rear wheel cars and some of the vehicles with tight suspension, but I find the inside line can work out often quite well. I don't know if it's the absolute best line, but I always find it works quite well for me, and nobody ever seems to take it in sim racing. Probably because it's not a good line, but it works for me. Oh shit. Bit of a cut there. 2 warnings. You get 3 warnings, then you get a drive-through, so we've got to be careful. No, I'm just been racing a lot of ACC and then doing this leagues and stuff and just videos. So, and you know, I'm fortunate that we've got server gods to make servers. So, you know, we're going to do racing with community rather than SRS. But SRS is still, I would use it if I didn't do the live streaming. Come on. Gotta get in there, guys. 8 minutes to go here. I'm thinking 7th place. I'm gonna keep pushing as hard as I can. Gotta be really smooth. Whoa, they're surely gonna crash. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh no, Dingle Dell's not going to be a happy Dell. It's going to be Dingle Smash. Oh! Well, we just gained a place. I'm surprised they both got through that. Dingle Dell is not a happy corner for 2 cars to go through. Whoa, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Spicy chicken nuggets coming up. Get in there! Cracking race here. Laser launch down there. Hopefully, we can take advantage of Smith will make a move. Car in front will defend it, and then hopefully we can take advantage of both places. Do the cheeky double overtake. Would be nice. Just get ourselves set up for it. It's quite likely that Smith would might lock up and take out McIntyre. Need to get a bit closer. Whoa, here we go, he's run wide. Jeez, jeez. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Go. Oh, 4th place is slow. Here we go, guys. There's probably going to be an accident on T1 or Druids. I'm pretty sure T1's going to have a spinner, so we need to avoid it. We need to get these 2 places. Come on. Get right up the inside. Go. Yes. There we go. Whoa, we just got it. We squeezed him on the exit. Perfect. Smith's loose. Come on. We don't want to lose this place back, so we don't want to be battling it. We really need to hold him off. Need to get Smith here. Whoa, Smith's made a huge error there. Come on. Round the outside. Oh, a bit of contact there. Let's defend back on the inside. Oh, we got it.
777 October.
Oh, Jesus! You penis!
Septenvigintillion 777 Sesvigintillion 777
I'll mute it for you guys. Bloody hell!
777
Such an
Quatuorvigintillion
arse.
777
Troll donation.
Tresvigintillion 777 Duovigintillion 777
Oh my
Unvigintillion 777
Ah.
Vigintillion 777
You're not helping me drive, you arsehead.
777 Octodecillion
Bloody hell.
777 Septendecillion 777 Sexdecillion 777 Quindecillion 777 Quatuordecillion
Oh my God!
777 Tridecillion 777 Duodecillion.
I've muted it for you guys. Believe me, I can still hear it in my headset. Jesus Christ. Come on. Go! Get his place back now. Back in 7th place here. Yeah, because it's in my headphones really loud. I can barely hear the car engine. Come on. Hey, Paul Morris. We've got to get Mr. Smith back here. Four laps to go, I think. Thank you. Oh, Jesus, it's still going on. Mr. No TV. How many real drivers don't have sodding numbers playing in their head, do they? Christ. It's gone round like 3 times. Come on. Two laps at the end, Rays. There's 3 laps to go, I think. Thank you for the donation. Christ almighty. Yeah, to work, not have fun. Come on. Get the draft, we should be all right. Two more laps after this, so 3 more laps to go. Oh no, 2 more laps to go. There you go. Come on. Go, 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 go. he's gone wide. Come on. Come on. Come on. Need one more lap. Oh, I tried. I was trying to push. I couldn't get any more out of it. There we go. 7th. Glorious 7th. Ah. Whew. Needed another lap. Needed no number troll. That was good fun though. It was good racing. We started to get the hang of it. 777. Thanks, JM. Thanks, guys. Woo! Cooking down here. Sipping my tea. I've had a tea next to me and I've not been able to sip it all race. Torture. Drift it. I'll try and do a slide, hang on. Yeah, this car's not exactly a drift machine. Front wheel drive and all that. Sport, you can do power slides in front wheel drive cars. Put the brake bias further back. Ah, I forgot to change the brake bias this race. Ah, no, yeah, it's just not got enough. It's too stable. Woo! Interview after the race? Eh? I'll go in there, voice chats, but
oh, hello.
Oh, yeah.
Good
How
racing,
can I do a
guys.
zero with race fuel? What is going on?
Nice driving, Smith.
Yeah, he was close then. I was a bit worried towards the end.
I had someone do a donation on my channel where it just plays numbers in my ears at full volume and I couldn't concentrate.
Good Good job.
That's my excuse.
Rich and Staten, sorry for the incident in race 1. I overestimated and understeered.
Hey, Jay. Will do.
I decided to try and push for a 9 in that.
I don't know if they're going to do interviews in this or not. I don't know what's happening. Ooh!
0-2.
Click that like button, guys. Thanks for... I think we did stay above 100 likes per hour there. 60, 70, 80.
It's amazing! 100 likes per hour!
There you go. They know that I'm live streaming. Woo! Man, I'm not sure what's happening now. If they are doing interviews, I'm not sure what's going on there. I know. I've not edited it, B-Sim. I forgot to change it. I didn't do Murray Walker now. I think Smith was too much faster for me. I think we should do like a subscriber race. You know, what do you guys think? Because I can't go to bed until like 10 PM or so. So I'd do it in AC, I think, because we're set up on AC. I mean, it's up to Izzy if he can do a server. Thanks, Mr. No something or other. I hope to do more How Let Loose. Is Izzy there? Can someone spam Izzy so we can ask him if he can do an AC server? We just message the guys. Someone message Izzy on Discord. I'm not being rude here. I'm using my phone to message the guys that are in this thing. I want to get Hell Let Loose. Good memories playing COD 2 a week. Yeah, Hell Let Loose is more like Day of Defeat on a big map. It's more like Battlefield 1942. Yeah, you kind of have to play it like original Operation Flashpoint mixed with original Operation Flashpoint mixed with Day of Defeat mixed with Squad mixed with Red Orchestra. Oh my god, my ear's killing me. Some cream in my ear. Yeah, Day of Infamy, I think they could never get traction on the player base, and now, well, they're done now. I mean, why would you play Day of Infamy when you got something like Hell Let Loose? Yeah, it seems to me, like, a lot of people say Postscriptor's better, but it seems to me that Hell Let Loose, I think, has more momentum. I think in the long run, Hell Let Loose will end up being more popular, weirdly. But yeah, I might pick up Post. I should have picked up in the sale. I forgot to look.
Hello. So, basic. You know, if you're overtaking someone down the inside.
Okay, I think we're done.
And they close the door. How does that? Why should I back out if I'm down the inside and they're coming like across me?
Was that Rob at the end?
Yeah. Depends.
He pushed me off the track about 5 times that race. That was fucking ridiculous.
And I just got a message from him saying like,
he was
mate, what are you doing? You should have backed out. Well, I'm on the inside I'm on the inside of him. Why should I?
Drama, drama in chat. I'll mute that. Oh, a bit of race driver drama going on there, guys. Handbags out. Oh dear, so funny. Right, thanks for subscribing, Tony Omblol. Where's Izzy gone? Has he got a live chili dog? Can you do it? I mean, I guess we could do ACC. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Half-Life. Half-Life 1 was like my favourite game for ages. And I was like, you know, do you remember Planet Half-Life, the website? I used to like refresh that constantly for the Half-Life 2 news. And Half-Life Alyx is amazing. I won't give you any spoilers, but Half-Life Alyx is great. Right, let's is Izzy online? Is this... I've sent him a message. That was good racing though. I mean, thanks to VRRC for having us invited to that. It's always good fun. Smashing real race drivers, you know. Maybe one day we'll get somehow into a real car and then we can see how good we can do in reality. Can you imagine that? Just turning up at a real... That'd be hilarious. You have to get bloody race license and everything before you can even drive, like, minis or, you know... Cost a fortune. You can't, like, just... It's not like you can just pay a load of money and turn up. Well, Ray's Chandler, it's not the renting the server that's the issue. It's more the changing the settings and having it there going. Do you know, like, I've offered Izzy and Chili Dog that I'll pay for it, but it's more that the value is more that they bother to do all the settings and manage it all. You know, I mean, the cost is the cost. I mean, I do appreciate it massively. Chili's going to host it. Nice. Thank you. Well, I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning, Mr. No TV. Chili Dog's going to host a server. I woke up at 4 a.m. and the problem is when you've got insomnia, you basically... The best way to psych out the insomnia is you go to bed at like 10 p.m. and you get out of bed at like 6 a.m. You know, or if you wake up, you get out of bed, which means you have to stay. My ears like messed up. You have to stay awake when you're feeling like shit, but it means that you're more likely to sleep the next night. So, because of that, I was like, okay, well, I woke up at 4. I had some emails to sort out, and then I just thought, well, I'll just live stream all day. It keeps me awake. I've started exercising again, yeah. I couldn't, after the COVID thing, like I couldn't exercise for a good month or so because I couldn't breathe properly. I'm back on the exercise bike and walking and things, yeah. Nürburgring would be good. We just did Brands Hatch. It'd be awesome to do like a Titus Abarth race, to be honest. If that's alright. I mean, I don't know, it's up to you. Titus Abarth at Nürburgring would be awesome. I have AC service set up, playing with friends. Sorry, Chili Dog's doing one for us here. We're just going to Formula Room, actually. That was good fun racing, that was really good, nice. Really nice. Apart from that accident at the start, it was good, clean racing. Ow. Guys, I have to show you something I didn't realise about this Fanatec DD. Check this out. I didn't even know this was an option. So, see the wheel here? See how this is the Fanatec Podium, you know, the one with PS4 compatibility, right? And I was leaning on it and I thought I broke it. But it's got these side panels. They come off. So you can, in theory, Fanatec can do custom side panels, so you can have whatever you want. All of them come off, like the top one. You know, so you can customize it to whatever you want. Gamermuscle Fanatec DD panels inbound. I'm going to start a custom shop. I need someone that can do like the whole process, fulfillment and everything, because I can't be arsed with that. I don't know how many. Let's get this wheel rim on here. No, mate, exactly. Kurt Boulder, I don't mind the Fanatec quick release. I mean, I find it works. That's all that matters, really, as far as I'm concerned. You know, I mean, I find this better than the Holger quick release. I mean, the Holger quick release might be more solid of a connection, but this is quicker to take on and off than that. It's not as good as like a, you know, the I don't know what it's called, but the one with all the ball bearings on it. It's not as good as that. Why is this not? In AC Chili Dog? Or ACC? Hang on, we got a miscommunication here. I mean, we could do ACC. I don't really mind. I'm on AC at the moment. Oh, there we go. No, it's here. There we go. I don't know. Someone can link you to it, Pseudo Soul. Is there a password on here? What's going on? For some reason it's not. Oh, there we go. Get in there. That's right. Hey. Are you running a different password? That's right. You running Teabag's password? What is... Hey? Password disaster. He's resetting the server with the password. That's right. What's the password? Toby. AC is awesome with content manager with mods and everything. Well worth having just for that. Yeah, like you do not the vanilla game, but with mods and everything. Yeah, DJ Muscle here. Need another track and I can mix it together. Tune. Just have the old backgroundy music. You might start dancing. That's right. Right. There we go. No, it's Epidemic Sound is my audio license. What's funny is if you license Epidemic Sound, if you use it a lot, you start hearing the music and everything because so many people license them. I was watching the Super GT racing on the race, and their outro is like one of the tracks that I've used before. I was like, oh, obviously same taste. Oh, how good is this? It still has the braking issue and the suspension bounciness. But, you know, the netcode thing's probably the problem, really, where cars are on top of each other sometimes. I'll give it a go after they're doing another big update. I think it'll keep, you know, they'll keep improving it. Oh, Chili Dog, your penis. Why are we running the Noblet layout? I don't really play F1 2020 that much. Played the single player a bit. That's it. Oh my god, Chili Dog's running the worst layout. The absolute worst layout. Tight NGK and short layout. Well, yeah, there's randomness, but this destroys the beauty of this circuit. Take that as a polite no. Well, I might, if I'm playing, I might do it in the future. I just, most of the viewers of this channel hate it, and YouTube hates it, and I don't find it nearly as good as the other driving sims. I don't find it bad, but there's no real reason to play it over the other driving sims. You know. So that's why I don't bother. You need to get AC installed. You might be really good at it, and then I'll be like shooting around at 3 miles an hour. Oh, Izzy's upset. No, I did some videos of it, and the online and stuff wasn't too bad. It's just like, as I say, if you've got all the other sims set up with F1 cars in those, and the tracks that are laser scan tracks and high quality, and the physics are better, and the, you know, it's like, well, and I don't really race against AI. As I say, I don't think F1 2020 is terrible for what it is. It's just there's no real reason, like, it's not that compelling. No, like, Codemasters definitely improved it over previous versions. Like, it's not frustrating to drive. It's quite a fun game if you wanted to go through the single player. Nathan just wants to see how quick I am, so he knows if I should do Project Cars 3 with him. He wants to get data so that he can put ballast on my car in Project Cars 3. No fanfic included. I think there's quite a lot of, I get the impression there's quite a lot of consumer fatigue with the Formula 1 games. Like, there definitely isn't the hype around the F1 2020 game that there was around F1 2019 or F1 2018. I mean, I think obviously a lot of people buy it, and I say it's a good game. A lot of people enjoy it, especially on console. I mean, there's nothing like it on console, really. But I've definitely noticed it's not really got the hype. I think because it is effectively the same game as the previous year and the year before that. Well, I'm not seeing the hype. I mean, maybe it is on the console or something. Just on YouTube, it doesn't seem like there's Like, I mean, I know quite a few YouTubers that aren't getting the views on it that they have on other stuff. But then again, I think you've got the big YouTubers that just do F1 game. It seems like all the views are like pushed towards them. So that could be like a YouTube algorithm change. Yeah, I mean, maybe people are buying, I'm sure it's selling well, and maybe people are buying it, but I don't think they're like sort of general hype towards it, if you see what I mean. Does it seem there? I mean, it's like FIFA. Tons of people buy the FIFA games, but the hype behind FIFA hasn't really, it's like because it's a yearly release. It's not like I'd imagine when the F1 game comes out on the PlayStation 5 and presumably uses a new game engine or has some actual like bigger changes, I'd imagine that will have a lot more general hype to it because the physics are a little bit sloppy, but they're fine. Like, it's good gameplay physics. There's nothing annoying with the handling in the F1 games. There's nothing needlessly punishing. The low speed grip is a bit funky, and you can't really lose the back of the car on braking. Like they're very stable, but that makes it a lot more playable, and it gets rid of frustrating auto bins. It's definitely the best version of of F1. Well, we're playing lots of ACC at the moment. That's probably easier to join in with. You're out. Why don't you like AC? AC's awesome. You need to get Microsoft Flight Sim so you can experience laser scan Heathrow Airport. Principal? What principal? Are you just you're not allowed to? You're going to play anything that's not Codemasters now? I'll pay £15 a month for this music license. Titus is so pokey. What's the server and password? T in capital letters. Server's called gamermuscle or something or other. Oh, a week in Fruity Loops. Just use loop all the samples. Rim Racer, the GT4 cars just have much better force feedback. It's mostly because GT4 cars have wider slip angle and more suspension travel, which is what you're feeling through the force feedback. I imagine that's normally the case. Oh dear. Well, the GT3 cars are not that different to what they always were. little bit different, but I mean, if you're playing on like a T300, G29, whatever, you know, you might not notice it so much. Are we bloody 7th again here? Oh no! Controller wheel denied. That's why I'd quite like a pet cat, but I really don't want my furniture or cables getting munched. They rim race. They haven't changed the force feedback on the GT3 car. I know they did some caster changes to it. The force feedback on the GT3 cars isn't that different to what it was before. I think the default setups do seem to be a bit better in terms of the cars turning in now. I really like the T300 G29 and stuff. Like when I say, oh, people won't notice the difference, I'm not saying it as a diss. I'm just saying each of those wheels behaves differently because of the innate mechanics of those wheels, and so the sims end up feeling different from those wheels regardless of the simulator's innate physics and force feedback. Actually, in fairness, like Jimmy Broadbent, Jardier, Super GT, all the big streamers are all really good in terms of telling people that they don't need to spend money, which is nice actually. That's a good thing. I think a lot of the sim racing streamers are actually really genuine with that, because historically with FPS gamers. You know, with FPS gamers, you've had like, oh, you need to get a Razer mouse. You need, it's like, yeah, no, you don't. I could play MSFS on a 4K TV, but the screen, it just doesn't do it for me anymore. Yeah, yeah. There's no people getting stuck indoors though, in Madness Engine. I mean, as buggy as you might think Project Cars 2 or Madness Engine is, I don't think it's fair to like compare it to what's the Bethesda engine called? Well, it doesn't. The Bethesda engine doesn't even have multiplayer. What's it called? What's the Bethesda engine called? Oh my god, that is infuriating to play, that engine. Oh, yeah, okay, Fallout 76. Wow. Creation engine. My god, like the AI path, the way that it's like someone took like an Operation Flashpoint game engine and tried to build a single player game into it. So bad. I don't know why. I guess people get immersed in it and then they sort of role play it and they just accept it. Which if I'm playing a game in first person, the mechanics of like the sword fighting and the weaponry all has to work, otherwise it's like, well, what is this? It doesn't make sense. Something like Fallout or Elder Scrolls and stuff, if it's top down, you can have like really janky player movement and really janky weapons and everything. It doesn't matter because it's totally abstract. As soon as you're playing a game in first person and you're presenting the world as if it's a real world, like it's not crazy, I think you have to have like basic stuff like NPC movement has to work and not like have people walking into walls and things, you know. Frostbite engine's not that buggy, to be honest. I think DICE kept adding stuff to it. But if you played what's it called, Battlefield Bad Company 1 and 2, absolutely awesome. Also Battlefield 3. I mean, it did have bugs on it, but considering what it does, like the amount of net synced physics objects in Battlefield 3 and like the amount of players and the ping variants and stuff, it was a huge Bad Company engine, and the Battlefield 1943 engine was a huge upgrade over the Battlefield 2 engine. Yeah, I stopped playing after Battlefield 4 or whatever because I was like, this isn't Battlefield anymore. Right, here we go. Seasoned with time. Well, the only thing that was terrible, like absolutely terrible in the Frostbite engine was that Need for Speed game they did. That was just with the most absurd story, but I guess that's every Need for Speed game. The lighting, if you look at the technical stuff, the actual lighting in the Frostbite engine is really, really quite clever. The audio in Frostbite engine, the 3D audio and stuff is really nicely done. I quite enjoyed Battlefield 2142. The machine gun in it was good. The problem with Battlefield 1942, Battlefield 2, 2142, and even Battlefield Vietnam, the netcode was like, I mean, a lot of people were still playing on 56k, but even if you had like, even if you had fast internet, a lot of people have, it just lags and you can't, like, you shoot someone and nothing would happen, and you move and you get glitched on things, and the servers would bug out. I did get to Global Elite, yeah, on my on my 42-inch 60Hz TV. It only took 2,000 hours. I'm not Global Elite anymore, though. Challenge completed. I could put the game down. Yeah, I don't know why everybody really enjoyed, like a super wide market enjoyed Bad Company 2. Like, on console it was really popular, on PC it was really popular. It was generally really well received, and then they just went... The single player story in Bad Company was really well done as well, like the voice acting and the actual... It wasn't... it had a bit of humour to it, so it wasn't particularly cringy because it wasn't really done seriously. It was more like, you know, remember how like 90s and 2000s video games were written with a bit of humour? So it's like, well, you can overlook the stupid bugs and cringy stuff because they don't take themselves 100% serious. And then, yeah, and then they just started with Battlefield 3 there, like trying to do this really weird macho, bizarre, deadpan, war serious thing. I don't know what happened with DICE. Well, EA happened. Also, Bad Company had the destructible buildings and everything. It's just really weird. Oh, come on. Romsey. Totally, he went for the send up the inside there. There's no way I was seeing him. Yeah, I mean... no, I'm not giving mods to anyone else now. We're gonna have to cull mods. Ah, bollocks! Mod inversion, the great mod removal. I think Thomas Schmidt should be made the sole mod of the channel, and he has to make all decisions based off if that person's Schmidt or shit. Ow. What's my opinion on this car? It's a nice trainer car. It's just a nice pokey trainer car. Jobbers. With Automobilistic 2, I'd wait for the next sale, because I think it needs a bit more polish with the netcode and stuff. But the developer is, they're working on it. They're doing quite a lot of work on it still, pretty fast. But Thomas is a great guy. I trust Thomas. I don't know why. He's probably crazy. It's because he likes flight sims. For some reason, I trust people that are into flight sims. That people that are massively into flight sims are the type of people that would be good real-world pilots. I.e., they're unlikely to depressurize the cabin and kill everyone and then fly into the sea. Whereas Izzy, if you were a pilot, you'd be flying inverted just for shits and giggles. You'd be like, right, can we pull a 1G inversion and see if anybody in the cabin notices the fact that the plane is upside down? That's what you'd be doing, that within the first hour of your jet flight. You'd be like, let's do a touch and go just to see if we can terrify everyone. Oh, nice one, Raze. Do you mean in real life, or are you making it funny? Side by side. If you're popping the masks out, every time there'd be like a little bit of turbulence, and Izzy would come. Oh, that was me there. Izzy would come on the radio, and be like, "Please fasten your seatbelts. We have an issue with the aircraft. I will update you in 10 minutes' time," and then he wouldn't say anything. There's so many things you could do as a pilot to totally terrify the passengers. Ah, nice one, Raze. Where have you learnt to fly? Well done, man. How many hours has it taken you? And did you do gliding to start with? Or did you just go straight into powered aircraft? Mr. No TV, don't worry, I'm pretty redundant. But I still managed to get things working out. No planes though. Oh, all right. My mate has a Harrier jump jet. Parks it in his garden. It's a little bit noisy. Have cooked the neighbours' pets a few times when they've been in their garden. Get complaints about that. But if the police come round and just take off and point the guns at them, and they soon leave. At the end of the day, you can't argue with a Harrier jump jet. Mostly because you can't hear yourself and you've gone deaf. I'm always landing planes in X-Plane smoothly. Hello, Colin. I'm good, thanks. Well, you need a runway for an A10. Quite, a reasonable size runway. They're like bricks. A gun with wings. Harrier jump jet, you literally could land it in your garden. Basically a helicopter with wings. A jet helicopter with no rotors. Well look, it's kind of semantics. Crash, land, you know, if the aircraft is vaguely intact and it's within at least a mile of the airport terminal, I think that's a landing. Top GTR of aviation. Yeah, but okay, yeah. I'm just saying. I'm assuming if you happen to come across a Harrier jump, I mean, it's not that you would also have to then land at runways. Wouldn't you rather have an aircraft that could just land anywhere? Do you know what I mean? It's all very well you having a runway, but what if someone upsets you with an internet argument, and you want to you can literally just hover over their house and it'll probably blow the ceiling off. Grippy, I'm not allowed to say, but there's specs on their website. There's minimum specs on their website, so it should give you an idea of what's probably good, what's good to get. Shouldn't the secondary person in the space shuttle be called the Coco Commander? Coco Manda. Coco Manda. I am the Coco Manda.
Hang on, I am the Coco Manda.
Did that work? Ow. I mean, like, dropping back to the back here. I've forgotten how to... Ow, I'm here. Ow. I'm there. Ow. Well, I'm last now. Fantastic. Got too used to ACC GT4 now. Ruined. Hello, Jack. Yeah, we're good. Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
This is Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the Starship Enterprise. Our continuing mission is to boldly go where no man has gone before. Engage.
It's supposed to be Satan. It's supposed to be Satan, not Picard. How can Satan sound like Picard?
DD girl! Hang on. Oh, it is the same voice, but just not very good.
Hello. It's my voice. Helium muscle. These are the voices of the Starship Enterprise. We've exited a black hole and are currently suffering from time dilation.
Oh, is he with the bands there? Out he goes where no one's gone before.
I like stuff in the echo. I find that works quite well. Just have a bit of reverb. Go XLR. I bought it. They didn't give it to me. Right on.
Oh no! Okay, forget the driving here, guys. We've got audio to mess up. Right, there we go. Frank Bruno.
Right, everything, it's all broken. Broken it all. This is Chili Dog. This is Chili Dog's wife's voice. Chili Dog! This server is inadequate. It's a terrible racetrack. I can't believe, despite all those hours on your Nintendo, that you choose to pick a circuit like this. You're a disgrace to the geeks, and you're also a disgrace to your family, who you've abandoned to play computer games with. How old are you now? You're old enough to know that you should be spending more time with your family and less time with those children on the internet. When I married you, I thought you were going to be mature and sensible, but instead it turns out I married a toddler.
Chili Dog's wife. Karen Muscle. Karen time.
Can I speak to the manager of this store? I bought this bra yesterday, and it was far too tight. I demand a full refund, and I'm not leaving until you give me a discount and a free bra. I also saw that your toilets were not properly cleaned, and I demand compensation.
There you go. Not that I've ever worked in a fast food place where you'd get Karens coming in all the time.
I ordered a Big Mac meal with Diet Coke and medium fries. And if you look here, you can see that you forgot to add the ketchup in that I forgot to ask for. I demand to speak to the manager.
Would you just like some free large fries?
No, that's not good enough. You've ruined my day. You've ruined my day already. I want to speak to the manager.
Well, you can speak to the manager, but they're not actually available right now because they've had to go to the other McDonald's to help out over there. So, you can't really see them, but you could wait around, or I could just give you. Do you want a McFlurry free?
No! I'm really disappointed in your service here. I'm going to write a written complaint and post it in the complaints box.
That's what it's like working at McDonald's. If any of you have ever worked at McDonald's, Jesus Christ. What's weird, right? If you ever work in something like McDonald's or public facing, the contrast, you have some customers and people, like people that are just really, really nice people, and some people that are complete and utter. Don't worry, Rubbish Racer, none of us have a life. GTA 5 roleplay. I would play that, the loading times are too long. I tried to make it easy on minimum wage workers. Well, that's it. Well, also, it's not even that. It's like just, people should just be nice to each other. It just makes life easier for everyone. It's not hard. Although, like, the only exception is like if you're, you know, if you're like if you are at a restaurant or something, or like even a coffee place, and you have someone that literally is like really messing things up repeatedly, and you are like really polite to them, and they're obviously not disabled or anything, and they're like, well, sometimes you have to be a bit of a dick to actually get something, you know. But that's like really, really rare that situation actually applies. 99.999% of the time, being nice to anyone will get you better results than being like seemingly moody with them. Oh yeah, is that the one where she's going through a sim rig, sim racing? I saw it. I was like, it's a DD girl. DD girl. She does seem like a genuinely nice person. If you ever have to revert to retail, shoot me. I've had people throw things at me just because I asked them to sign. Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is, you know it's a proper... If you've ever worked in, like, let's say, like, McDonald's or retail or anything, you know when it's a proper Karen because you have some people that are just... Like you have some customers that have just had a really bad day, and you can understand it. You're like, oh, you know, they wanted a specific service. Someone effed up. You know, so you can understand why that kind of customer's annoyed, you know. But when it's a proper Karen, it's like everyone that works in a place is like, oh, it's that bloody Karen again. Like you just know, you just know. Yeah, I think she's that Sophia person's back on. Doing real racing and stuff. Maybe we can get her into a race. Get her on the sim rig. Well, she's got her sim rig. Get her in the sim race with us. She's got a Fanatec DD as well. Sorted. Your mother's name Karen.
Nathan Bell! Nathan Bell! You've took the pit stops out of the game! Now look! The community not happy with what you've done! Look what you've done to the community! They were expecting pit stops! You've made a design choice that's really upset everyone!
You only know nice Karens. Yeah, I do feel a bit bad for people who are like nice Karens. You can ask a question. Everyone can ask questions. They do say COVID gives you brain damage, so that's my excuse. Ow! Our race is finished. Jobbers! Yeah, it's a pretty bad crash. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Chris Batcher. Oh, man. What a day of streaming. Maybe it'd be better with loud hailers. I don't know why it was 20 minutes. I think we should do one more race. Maybe a 15-minute race. Look at that grass spray. Grass spray all over the place. I didn't know these tyres say for competition purposes only on them. Look. Cool. Come ho. Come ho tyres. Oh no. Come ho tyres. Ah dear. For competition purposes only. Oh dear. I like. I always like Come Ho. Really good brand of tyre. You can really trust Come Ho to stick. Oh dear. My Come Ho's worn out, guys. Oh dear. Kunos setting us up there. I will do, Matthew, yeah. Right, one more race here, I think, before I pass out from too much streaming. It's been good, though. I've enjoyed it. We're on Instagram, by the way, guys, if you want to follow us on there. I'm trying to grow my Instagram a little bit by doing the, least social posts in the history of Instagram. Also, smash that like button if you haven't and you want to. I say trying to grow it. Passively grow it. Lazy Instagram growth. Who would have thought actually posting content could be a good idea? Right. Next server. Gamermuscle 77 problem. Why is this track not showing? Have they updated Donington again? Guys, have they updated Donington again? Do I need to download it again? For some reason I'm missing it. Can you link to the new the Dono that I'm somehow missing? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Perfect. GT4 time. Thanks, Izzy. Get the server password T, guys. Tea time. Righty. Oh dear. Server name's Ian Bell. Right. Should probably put the circular wheel rim on. I love how they've modelled chavs on this track. It's like this isn't Donington, this is Middlesbrough. This is Teesside Autodrome. I mean, come on. These are like the most chavvy pitbox people in all sim racing. They're not even facing the track. You got 20p, mate. You got 20p, mate. Mate, you got 20p. You got 20p. Yeah. Yeah. How good is Devo? Guys, if you've never seen Devo, just Google Devo. Anyone else going through a heat wave? It's been reasonably warm here. Not too bad. Ah, nice one. Glad I made you smile. Don't choke on your tea. Thanks, Cat Debate. Here we go. The old Donington Park. Get in there. Warm them wheels up. That's not the racetrack, mate. I guess that's one of the racetracks. How many racetracks are in America? Well, like, where's so you've got Virginia International Raceway in Virginia, Mid-Ohio in Ohio, Laguna Seca in California, Road America's in Texas, isn't it? Hopefully they're that'll be good to fly to in Microsoft Flight Sim. Did you guys, if you Google on YouTube, you can see a photograph of Spa in Microsoft Flight Sim. They released it as an image from the alpha, so you can, if you check that out, that looks really cool. Full speed back here. Whoa! Does this car have traction control? I can't get more buttons here. No. That's why it's so slippy. Where's Lime Rock? Will Flight Sim be playable with a pad? Well, you know, come on. I'm not allowed to say, but come on. The last Microsoft Flight Sim played with a gamepad. Next month, I think, is release date. They've been working on it for like 4 or 5 years total. It's pretty quick, to be honest, given the scope of the project. Well, you know, I can't give up secrets, Frank Zappa. Come on. Right, I've got to get a nice lap in here. Yeah, I think that's the thing with something like Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's the type of game project where it's not even just finances. It's a lot of it is the connections, and obviously Microsoft as a company, software company. Bill Gates has everyone's number. I bet he doesn't work for Microsoft anymore, but you know what I mean, like. And then the whole the sort of heritage of remember Steve Allen was like a huge aeroplane nut. So like obviously there'll be still people that work in Microsoft directly that are probably connected to high up people in the aviation industry, and that's outside of just the fact it's Microsoft. So you know. Whereas if you're a small developer, it's very, you know, it's just those initial conversations for licensing can be very hard to get. It can be like really hard to get the ball rolling or just get your foot in the door for stuff like that. Like you're talking years and years and years after already having a proven product. Not at the moment, no, silly dog. Oh. C9s or just 7-7? What's that? Tell me thick brake pedal. It's good, Matt. Your midlife crisis, buy a motorbike, Wim. Let's give him a bit of another shout out here.
Simracing.com. All your sim racing news in one place. Don't just sim race, be simracing.com.
Look at that, it's a nice view. There have been some Microsoft Flight Sim leaks online, but they get shut down quickly because the alpha beta versions had like a username all over it, and so as soon as someone uploads it, also the games companies use like an embedding technology where you can embed coding into any of the like gameplay footage or whatever. And it will also encode like your IP address or your computer details and what have you, MAC address and things, or your account if you've had to log in to access a beta, or your Steam ID or whatever. So it's the kind of thing where there's whole systems in place. So if someone uploaded something, it can then automatically detect it and then disable their account. So, and also, you know, if you're involved in like these kind of like a press alpha thing, typically it's not in the benefit of like YouTubers or press companies to leak anything, because you know then they lose access to future betas and stuff, and you get reputation. But for like mass alphas and stuff, you know, it's more a case of individuals will be like, well, why would they want to lose their alpha access, you know? What are you on about, BC? In real life or in Assetto? Where's his purse? I need to get in like 7th or so. This car's pretty nice, you know. Frank, whereabouts are you? Are you in America? I'd really love a motorbike, but it's just way too dangerous. But a motorbike would be way better for me than a car. I know, Izzy. I was just thinking that. I think I will do. It'll get a lot of views, and it'll be interesting to do as a video. It's kind of video that's better edited though, so I've got so much actual edited videos I need to get done. So much crap coming out. Like I say crap, like awesome games and hardware coming out next month. But maybe I can do like a quickie comparison video. Maybe do a lap in one, like do a lap in one car and then do a lap in the other one, and then when I'm doing the lap in the other one, talk about the differences. So I Phantom Racing, thanks for tuning in. Everybody I know that's had a motorbike has broken legs, broken knees. Facial tick? Which facial tick is that? If it's the blinking, it's because the lights are quite bright in here. And I've had a bit of a bad headache recently, so maybe that's what it is. Or maybe it's probably a brain tumour. Wouldn't be surprised. It's another joy of life to look forward to. Good luck seeing a specialist at this point in time. Right, here we go. Man, I've already had like CT scans of my head. There's all sorts of wonky crap going on in my head. Here we go. Qualifying over. Sorted. 10th place. We can do better than that. Starting at the back. See, let's charge on through. Here we go. Whew. That's okay then. Well, I mean, you don't know, do you? Like, you don't know with these things. It's definitely worth getting a checkup when you can for certain stuff. Cleaned SSD for better storage. Right. We are good here. Get driving. I doubt Project Cars 3 will be that big. I doubt it'll be like a 150 gig game. I mean, Unreal games, and a lot of games now seem to be around about that 70 gig. How much space is on a Blu-ray? Is a Blu-ray disc like 70 gig? Is that what that's about? I thought Blu-rays were only like 25 gig, maybe not 50. No, 50 gig, and then uncompressed, maybe it's 70, 80 gig. I don't know. content-wise, I'd imagine that Project Cars 3 would be similar in size to Project Cars 2, just your average racing game. Given that, you know, most of the size is, you know, like textures, and then like it's mostly textures, to be honest. So. It depends. I'd imagine it's probably a similar size to Project Cars 2, maybe slightly bigger. Here we go. Well, they're saying that there's lots. I think there's lots of cars in it, so if they all have car skins. Hey, 2 more dislikes, guys, to get us to 7 dislikes. That'd be great. Here we go. Weave it through. T-Winkle. Going off-road a bit there. TVDG on our inside. Nice driving. These cars look really nice in this. Shader patch making them look really good. Handling is nice and solid. Who's that? He's in the wall. It's Mike McLaren. He's gone. Oh, there goes another car. Bruno Levesque, I think. No? Oh, yeah, I think he got walled there. Huge errors going on. Ah, come on. I'll just do the final corner slowly, I think. Hello, random call sign. Hello, Simracing and more. Nobody knows more of what. Simracing and erotic knitting. Simracing and woo! That's close. Simracing and spying on random call sign with a high fidelity 4K 60Hz webcam. Simracing and crippling depression. Yeah, have you never done erotic knitting? Well, good. Chris Bow. sim racing, and I've got a child that keeps interrupting me and is ruining my hobby. That's random call sign. What do you mean educated guess is random call sign? Your guesses aren't educated. Uneducated guesses. I think the best thing to do is you throw so many guesses out there that at least 2 of them are true, and then you wait until something happens, and then you refer back to the ones that were true. You've got to Notre Dame it. Well, you know, that's what I'm here for, CB. Royalty check, please. Slide it through. First rushes. Well, if you've got some like Ukrainian supermodels, it's fine by me. Oh, no random call sign. You're on the Codemasters SMS radar. Watch out, your house is going to get drone striked. Romanian? Nice. Random call signs trying to out-edge my videos. We're going to battle to controversy. And then you've got, what's his face? Ermin Hamadic. What's his name? Ermin... That's his adult name. Ermin Hamadic. What's his name? Oh, Jesus. What's his real... Erwin Ham Sandwich. What's his name? That's my porn name. Erwin Hamadic. That's a good adult name. He's pushing the charts up with the controversial titles. It's where the clicks are. That controversy clicks. It's a dangerous line to walk on, though. You've got to get the balance right between the baiting and not coming across as like a miserable bugger. Ultra wide I prefer. Like triples are better for actual sims, like actual visibility and stuff, because of the angles you can put them at. But they're just a pain in the arse to deal with. Well, I mean, they're all right if you know what you're doing. You've got a fast enough PC, you've got a sim rig, you've got space, and you've got the right monitors, and you don't care about the cost. And you know, triple's fine. But a single screen is way more convenient. Hello, Norman. Positive beta. Why not? Get a real job. Real job in the games industry. SMS needs someone to help brush up their laser scans of Heathrow Airport. I heard a rumour that Project Cars 4 is going to feature Gatwick Airport at nano millimeter resolution, handcrafted. Every single bump on that runway is going to be drivable. They say it's a waste of polygons and developer time and frame rate because you're not even near the track, you're at Donington. But, you know, us flight sim people, we appreciate a good laser scan runway. Scan everything. Do you know what? Technically, Paul Ricard Airport is laser scanned in ACC. I'm going to land it. Oh, we'll do that in Microsoft Flight Sim. We'll land at Paul Ricard Airport. We can land at every racetrack that has a runway. Silverstone used to have like a legit, like actual semi-functioning runway for a while. Yeah, like ages ago, old layout ages ago. Where else is there? Paul Ricard. What other tracks have airports? Like actually on the track, like really, really close to the track. Sebring, yeah. Well, Sebring is a converted World War II airport. I don't know if it still has a active runway there. There's oh, Goodwood. Goodwood is an airport. It's literally an airport. It's a grass strip. I've not seen them. Where's Le Mans Airport? Is it actually on the track? In the middle of the motorbike track? Are they grass or concrete? I mean, could get like a float plane. Alton Park has a nice lake you could land a float plane on. Oh yeah, Daytona has, but that's like that's an international airport. It's about half a mile from the racetrack. Daytona's basically the same as like Donington. It's in terms of the airport. Well, there's kind of not that much demand for airline pilots at the moment. Still, there's always demand for like private pilots, freight, and you know, bush pilots. That's what I would do if I was going to be a pilot. I'd go and live in Alaska and be like one of those little mini pilots. I think small planes would be more fun to fly than jets. I mean, if you're flying a jet plane, you're basically a ferry driver, and the hours are horrendous. It's good pay, but it's really antisocial. Hello, Rob. DJ Tiesto. Is that Robert Rossi or is that a different Robert? Never know. Everyone's got the same name. Can people all have different names, please? I'll be going. A different one. Well, hello. Because AC's dash cam doesn't have lock to horizon. You might be able to set it up to have it. I like a bit of Lock to Horizon, otherwise I get motion sick. Well, I get fatigue from doing long streams. We've effectively live streamed for like 13 hours today. Jesus Christ. Oh well. Deep vein thrombosis, man. Well, Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 has loads of stuff to help ease people into flying. Like, it really explains how to get into it, like the tip screens and everything. It's really good. Well, Euryditus, totally. Techno Fiber. Favourite sim? AC overall. I'm really enjoying the GT4s and ACC and the number of people you can have online. AC overall. But then, I like different sims for different things. Well, I'm a member of the Alpha, so I've been playing Microsoft Flight Sim for like over a year now. But I'm only allowed to talk about stuff that was in the September press preview event build from last year. Ow! A lot of people have been in the alpha though. A lot of people could sign up. It was actually pretty, they were pretty generous with how many people got into it. To be honest, I haven't actually played it that much because I didn't want to ruin it. I'd rather live stream and play it. More okay. I've just been loading up every now and again to see how it's changed because it's interesting to see how things progress. Woo! Right. Nice racing there. Yeah, I mean, well, I was just really jabbing because I didn't have to go through the normal application thing. Like, they just invited me to stuff, so I was lucky. But I do know some friends of mine got into the alpha. I'm not sure what they picked based on, but I know a couple of people that got in that they weren't connected to it at all. Well done, Josh, Gromsy, Edward Brewers, T Winkle, MixL38, Mike McLaren. Good driving, guys. I am going to stop here.
That is the end of the stream.
That is the end of the stream.
That is the end of the stream.
There you go. I had a lot of questions about real life experience, which I have none of, so I guess they were looking for real pilots to help them. No, they got a mix. Well, like, I mean, I'm not a real pilot. They got a mix of people. With that press event I went to, they had quite a few people. Like, who's the guy that does Euro Truck videos? They got that guy, Squirrel was there. You know, people that don't necessarily play flight sims. And then they had like people like Flight Chops, who does a lot of YouTube videos on pilot, like flying sort of blogs about flying and flying techniques and lessons and learning how to fly and the whole flying thing. Yeah, no, they got a good mixture of people. I didn't meet him at the thing. They basically, when they did the real world event, they split things up into 2 separate groups. So one group that went one day was like, because they took us out and like we did the real flying thing as well, so they had to like schedule up. So they had like, I think two separate groups of like And they might have had like 3 groups. I think they had like a traditional media, like magazines and what have you. Then they had like magazines and like real world pilots and stuff. And then they had like a sort of a mixture of real world pilot type, blogger type people and like YouTube channels that cover sims and things that, you know. So I only knew that some people had gone to it because they were in the alternate group and I saw some of them at the hotel. So I was like, oh, that's weird. But set alarm for 6. Can I set a stream alarm for 6:30 a.m.? Search YouTube for student. I've seen. Oh, I don't know if I've seen that one. Is that the one where? Oh no, there's one on YouTube where they accidentally lift. Oh, it was the sounds added on for fake, but the landing gear collapses. They make out that they pulled up the landing gear, and there's loads of ones where they've got nose strikes. Where, you know, if you accidentally tilt the front of the plane too far forwards and the propellers hit the ground, which, like, it doesn't write the plane off, but it costs a lot. It's like, you're buggered. You really are buggered if you do that, and it's really easy to do in light planes. Yeah, there's like really awesome videos on YouTube of people landing on motorways, like engine cut-offs. The most mental landing video from a failure I've seen. It's like it might be a Spitfire or a Hurricane or something, or maybe it's a P-50, like a Mustang. He's only like 200 meters above the ground, and the engine cuts out, and he has to land in a field, but it's mental. He's on his first ever fly, and the instructor passes out. Oh well, I mean, to be honest, I don't think it'd be that bad. You know. I mean, it'd be pretty tense. It'd be pretty stressful. Swing hit an ambulance. But yeah, right. I'm gonna go before I pass out myself. So thanks, guys, for watching and donating, subscribing, channel membering. Really appreciate it. Absolute ponies. Thanks to Izzy and Chili Dog for hosting. Thanks to VRRC for the real world driver race. And when the doors came off. Yeah. Take care, guys. Ah, trap speed simulators. I'll see you guys. Have a good night, everyone. Oh, hang on. Refresh the credits. They're the wrong credits on that. I'll have a look. I'll try and remember. Thank you for donating, Vava74, Rise. Thank you for super chatting, Helicopter Landing, M82. Thank you for subscribing, Terry Moore, Tony 88, Chris Belcher, and thank you for being a member, Andrew McCormick. Appreciate that. Good night, guys. Off we go, yeah.